I'm sorry, I can't make a video about the history of Iran in 100 seconds. It's too long. Iran has one of the longest histories in the world, with many different cultures and empires rising and falling within its borders. But don't worry, I got you. Here is a 10-minute version. Let's go. The earliest evidence of human activity in Iran dates back to the Stone Age, with the discovery of tools and weapons found in various parts of the country. During this time, Iran was inhabited by nomadic tribes who lived in small settlements and relied on hunting and gathering for sustenance. One of the earliest civilizations to emerge in Iran was the Elamite civilization, which arose in the southwestern part of the country around 2800 BC. The Elamites were known for their skilled craftsmanship in metalwork and their advanced knowledge of irrigation and agriculture. They established several important cities, including Susa, which became the capital of the Elamite Empire around 2200 BC. The empire reached its peak under the reign of Tir Humban, who expanded its territory to encompass much of modern-day Iran and Mesopotamia. However, the empire's power declined after it was sacked by the Assyrian Empire 25 years later. Another early civilization that flourished in Iran was the Median Empire, which emerged in the northwest of the country around 900 BC. The Medians were an Indo-European people who established their capital at the city of Ecbatana. Under the leadership of Deioces, the Medians revolted against the Elamites and other local rulers to establish a powerful kingdom. They were known for their military prowess and their adoption of Zoroastrianism, a dualist religion that emphasized the conflict between good and evil. The Median Empire reached its greatest extent under King Cyrus the Great, who founded the Achaemenid Empire in 559 BC. Cyrus conquered large parts of the Middle East, Central Asia and the Caucasus, and is considered the founder of the Persian Empire. He was known for his military campaigns, but also for his religious tolerance and respect for the cultures of the people he ruled over. After Cyrus's death, the empire was ruled by his successors, including Cambyses II, who conquered Egypt, and Darius I, who implemented a series of administrative and economic reforms. However, the empire's decline began after the death of Darius III in 330 BC, when it was conquered by Alexander the Great. Following Alexander's death, Iran came under the control of various Hellenistic kingdoms, including the Seleucids, the Parthians, and the Sassanids. The Parthian Empire, which emerged in the 2nd century BC, was known for its skilled cavalry and its ability to resist the Roman and Greek empires. The Sasanian Empire, which came to power in the 3rd century AE, was a Zoroastrian kingdom that played a significant role in the spread of the religion. Both the Parthians and Sasanians had a profound influence on Iranian culture and identity. However, in the 7th century AD, Iran was conquered by Muslim Arab armies and became part of the Islamic Caliphates. Despite the religious and cultural changes brought by Islam, Iranian traditions and customs continued to thrive. In fact, many of Iran's most iconic landmarks, such as the mosques and madrasas, were built during this period. In the 9th century, Iran became the center of the Islamic Golden Age, a period of cultural, economic, and scientific flourishing. The Abbasid Caliphate, which ruled over Iran during this time, oversaw the construction of magnificent libraries and universities and made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. However, in the 16th century, Iran came under the rule of the Safavid dynasty, which established Shia Islam as the state religion. This marked a turning point in Iranian history and led to the emergence of a distinct Iranian identity, separate from the Arabs. The Safavids were also known for their patronage of the arts and their support for poets and intellectuals. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Iran faced numerous challenges, including the rise of Russian and British imperialism and internal conflicts between rival factions. The Qajar dynasty, which came to power in 1789, struggled to maintain control over the vast and diverse territories of Iran. They faced several wars with Russia and Britain, and the country's economy and infrastructure suffered greatly. However, in the early 20th century, Iran underwent a period of modernization and reform under the Pahlavi dynasty. Reza Shah Pahlavi overthrew the Qajar dynasty in 1905 and established a new constitution in 1906, which limited the power of the clergy and introduced Western-style reforms. During World War II, Iran was occupied by British and Soviet forces, which led to the overthrow of the monarchy and the establishment of a new government. In 1979, the Islamic Revolution led to the overthrow of the Pahlavi dynasty and the establishment of an Islamic republic. Ayatollah Khomeini, The leader of the revolution established a theocratic government in which religious leaders held supreme power. This period was followed by the Iran-Iraq War, which lasted from 1980 to 1988. The war had a devastating impact on the country and resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of Iranians. Since the Islamic Revolution, Iran has continued to play an important role in international affairs, particularly in the Middle East. The country's support for various militant groups and its nuclear program have been the subject of numerous conflicts with the West. Despite these challenges, Iran has continued to develop its economy and improve its infrastructure in recent decades. The country has a diversified economy with a growing tech sector, and it has made significant strides in areas such as education and healthcare. Today, Iran is a vibrant and dynamic country with a rich history and culture. Its people are known for their hospitality and their contributions to art, literature, and science. The country's stunning natural beauty, from its snow-capped mountains to its lush green valleys and deserts, makes it a popular destination for tourists. Despite the challenges it has faced in recent years, Iran remains an important player on the world stage and its future remains bright. That's all for now. See you next time.